Welcome, everybody, to Dick, Storks, and Destinies. And today, with me is Crash, Ken, and the Kid. And we're not really sure what we're going to talk about. We're either going to talk about mythology or we're going to talk about Star Wars. Though we
Look, you
brought up.
didn't even choose one before
Nope.
you hit record.
Nope, I did not.
No.
You
Hey,
jackass.
hey,
Hi.
let's get this party started.
Let's do that.
Don't do it.
Conversation,
Do it.
conversation I heard
Which
was
conversation?
oh, I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
I don't trust you.
The Star Wars, Star Trek are the same, and Spaceballs was the better of the three.
What half-retarded jackass came up with that?
I don't know. I just put my headphones back in because I was like,
Well, I guess we figured out what's happening. Chapel's gonna go on a rant now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, so tell me about your Star Trek or Trek
Crash,
Wars.
got it going.
All right.
Oh.
You know what? I actually heard this
Man.
argument recently too. So for anyone who thinks Star Wars and Star Trek are the same thing, A, you're unfamiliar with the content of what the fuck you're talking about. B, that means you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and you don't know that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You should probably just stop talking, because the more you do, the
Nah,
more...
wait, dude. Spock was
I mean-
was a Sith Lord.
Now you're just
That-
intentionally poking the bear.
Yeah, that's...
hey, they take place in outer space.
Oh. And a gasket blown in 3, 2, 1.
Picard is a Jedi.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Either of
You're
those
right.
arguments
You're right.
do not make
You're
sense.
right. Picard was the ship that Darth Vader was always on.
You know that one
Hey,
that blew
wasn't
up the
Luke
Death
played
Star.
by Chris Griffin?
Yeah, it was that one. And then the Winnebago showed up and launched space jelly all over the radar.
So if our viewers or listeners haven't figured it out by now, we're doing Star Wars today, and we're going to see how far we can push Chapel's buttons.
I think I've already gotten it pretty good.
Hey, I told
Okay.
you I was getting this party started.
Yeah, no shit. Okay.
You're welcome, America.
Yeah.
Chewbacca and Lone Star were the biggest
and
traitors
see,
of the
and
Empire.
see, when Crash said that about Star Wars, Star Trek being the same thing, and Spaceballs was the better of the three, that's where I could have came in if we had it in the soundboard, the Cacao Mountaintop.
Although, hey, we could just add one more onto this.
Which would be?
Family Guy.
Battlestar Galactica.
Galactica?
Battlestar Galactica. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh dear God.
those soldiers were Darth Vader's army.
Wasn't there a
Cylons.
Stargate too?
Yes, there was Stargate too.
Oh yeah, and Stargate.
And which one had the Cylons?
That was
Battlestar.
Battlestar Galactica. They actually were.
Stargate just had a gate.
Aren't
It
the
depends
clones
on which
technically
one.
Cylons?
No, the clones are not Cylons. Cylons are
Ugh.
actually like robots.
That's not what the picture of the DVD case looks like. Those are clones.
We're calling this episode trolling, is what we're doing.
Troll Chapel's mind until it fucking snaps.
Star Wars trolling, episode 101, the group fight back.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know what? If we're doing that, then I'm doing this. If you guys are doing this to me, then first off, fucking kid, fucking Interview with the Vampire takes place in the Twilight universe, and the Twilight vampires are actually stronger than Lestat.
Well, I mean, if you want to live in delusional land, be my guest.
You guys invited me there.
Welcome
Nah,
to the void. We've taken off our masks of sanity here.
And fucking, what was that? Warhammer 40k. Oh, where does that take place? Oh, that takes place in the Stargate universe, because it's all the same.
I mean, if you're going to go that far, then it
Look,
also takes
if
place
we're
in the
if we're
Warcraft.
gonna attack Warhammer, you better actually make it look bad. I mean, otherwise, you throw a Space Marine in Stargate. Holy fuck, that show got interesting.
there's a hammer that weighs 40,000 pounds. Is that why it's called
Yeah.
40K?
Yep, that's why it's known as my dick.
Yeah,
Bam.
yeah. It's 40,000 pounds. You know, scaled down to the size of an atom.
Oh, you bastard. So anywho.
Yeah.
Lone Star. Or Luke. That was its name, right? Yeah, that was her name, Luke. Princess Luke.
Princess Luke. Okay.
Princess Luke of Druidia. These viewers, the ones that don't know what we're talking about, they're gonna be so fucking confused.
That's okay. We're just trolling. This is literally just us trolling each other. That's what this
Yeah.
episode is.
You know what? I'm okay with this.
That's all right. I mean, Crash has always been a fan of those Hondas, especially the Civics. They're like his favorite car on the planet.
There is
You
favorite car
know
in
it.
space.
Yeah,
It's got,
'cause
it's
I
got
shot it
better
in
mileage
space.
than the Winnebago.
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours.
What was that?
I was trying to say they got better gas mileage than the Winnebago in space, but but then milkshakes
interrupted.
over there.
Well, that's what they were selling. That was the catalyst.
Milkshake.
Yeah, the milkshakes were the catalyst for the fuel.
Yeah, the Death Star had to make a pit stop and okay, so you know, out of curiosity, the Death Star is just a giant like space station ball, right? How the fuck does it keep traveling from planet to planet?
It actually
You
has
see any
engines.
thrusters?
Yeah, it
I
does
was
have.
gonna say, you see any thrusters on that bitch?
Yeah, it does have. It actually has this hyperspace. It's just slower in hyperspace because of its mass.
I don't know, man. Makes you wonder if maybe Darth Vader had to sit there and sit there with Picard and use the Force on it.
It's the Swartz.
Or wait, I mean, I meant Spock. That's right. Picard is the ship.
Yeah. Yeah. Darth Vader and Spock sat in Picard and then used the Force on him to get from planet to planet.
Push it. I am pushing it.
Would it
Darth
help
Vader,
if I got out and pushed? Yes.
Darth Vader, Spock sitting inside Picard,
Yep. While
traveling
combing
through
a desert.
space. While combing a desert with who? Captain Kirk?
Yep. Yep, they're combing the desert with Captain Kirk, and they're looking for Lord Helmet because he is the droid.
These
that
are not
they're
the
looking
Cylons
for.
you're looking for.
These
Yeah.
are not the Cylons. SG-1, you're cleared for takeoff.
That's oh my god. Somewhere
I feel
He can't
somebody's
compute.
having an aneurysm.
Dude, if this episode, if we get this one on YouTube, we gotta re-edit it and put a crap ton of meme pictures on there. We'll have Battlestar and Star Wars and Star Trek. Will just be popping up.
They'd be like, "What in the world?"
This is the Lucasfilms universe.
Hey Legolas.
You
Huh.
okay, Chapel?
Yeah, no.
You okay,
No,
Chapel?
I'm not. I'm not. Hey Legolas, what? What is it, Boromir? You want to go below the home? You want to go below the Horn of Gondor?
Aw, giggity. You know what? That's something that needs to be added to our soundboard. Giggity.
What, the giggity?
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Added to the list. I'm adding a new
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah, 911. Yeah, it's Lord Helmet. Uh-huh. Yeah, no, it's stuck in a window this time. My helmet, you perv.
Yeah. Okay, so. Oh my god.
We broke
We
Chapel.
just. Oh my god. This morning started half an hour
He's
late,
like
and
a-
now we're feeding the trolls, and that's all we've been doing.
He's like, "I woke up for this."
Wait.
I mean,
Got
to
it.
be honest with you, Chapel, did you expect anything else? Especially considering I guarantee you everyone in this group has seen the fucking Star Wars episodes of Family Guy, where Peter
I
plays
was
Han Solo and Brian is Chewbacca, and they're holding on to a fucking couch trying to load it into the Millennium Falcon.
I'm not.
I mean, come
No.
on! Family Guy trolled pretty fucking hard in that episode. Herbert the Pervert is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Darth Vader is Stewie.
Dude, no wonder why he gets so excited
And
all the time.
and Obi-Wan couldn't get his lightsaber to stay active until he saw Luke, which was played by Chris.
He was just waiting on his medication to kick in.
Hey, you know what? You know what the worst part was too. You know, it wasn't the fact that Obi-Wan was on the ship. It was that Darth Vader had to look at Obi-Wan and go, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a restraining order against you. Like, you have to stay off the premises. There are children here."
But not just that, but if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I know in one of the episodes, Stewie tells Herbert the Pervert to stay away from his brother. You pervert.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I think that was. I'm fairly certain that was in the Return of the Jedi one.
and if Stewie was playing Darth
You
Vader,
know what? No. I'm
And-
about to hit the ultimate troll, and it's gonna.
and with you hitting the ultimate troll, but that whole aspect, Luke is Darth Vader's son,
Yeah.
but yet in Family Guy, Darth Vader is his brother.
Exactly. Dude, it's Alabama all over again.
It's Futurama, you know. He's his own grandpa.
I, I love you,
Oh,
Uncle
we
Daddy.
didn't add Futurama to the list.
Oh.
But no, anywho. So, everyone remembers that scene in what they call now Episode 2 when the Jedi and the clones are going ham at the arena.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why did Count Dooku have to chop off Boba Fett's head, man? Like, what the hell?
He just spun around and chopped it off for no reason at all.
Yeah, no
Oh.
reason. Dude, and next thing you know, Mace Windu attacked a child. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah. He forced lightning his way through the droids up onto that level before they ran away.
Exactly. Yep.
That wasn't in the Lego version.
What? What is the Lego?
The Lego version is the most accurate canon for Star Wars.
Oh dear God. So yeah, this is definitely fucking trolling.
Bender is C-3PO.
Bender is C-3PO.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Zoidberg was R2-D2.
Oh. That's even making my brain hurt.
Oh my god.
Professor Farnsworth
See,
was
I-
actually Princess Leia.
No. No.
And now we went back to Breaking Chapel.
He was
Chapel keeps
excited to wake
trying
up
to
today.
join us, but his head is starting to hurt.
He's going back to you said Professor Farnsworth as Leia, and his brain automatically went back to deleting all the spank bank images he had of Leia as a kid. It's like, no, fuck this, not doing it.
Good news, Luke. I found the cream.
And okay, so who the fuck is Luke?
Fry.
The
Fry? Fry is Luke.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Okay,
You
okay.
want to know who Darth Vader's going to be?
Yeah, who's Darth Vader?
Zap
Please, I
Brannigan.
need to know. That Brannigan?
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
And Luke's lightsaber is just Leia. It's
Dude.
Leia's face on a lightsaber. That's all it is.
We need a fucking editor to start bringing up, like, pictured memes of this shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking for future episodes, especially stuff when we're talking about like videos and things we've seen, we may just have the videos on cue so that I can bring those up so to add to the to add to our video and our recordings so that people see and know what we're talking about. Jesus.
What we need is a video of Chapel right now with his brain melting.
Wait, come on, I'm thinking. Oh, wait, no, what the hell is this?
Anybody got a blood pressure cuff that we can attach to Chapel real quick?
Dude, the
to
blood
see how far
pressure
his-
cup would explode.
Just to see how far his blood pressure has shot up.
I don't know. I just know that at this point, Cthulhu is just a tentacle hentai monster in Japan.
You're fucking right, bud. That's how Cthulhu is so popular.
That's just downright hilarious and funny.
I mean, hey, I got an obsession with
And
Cthulhu,
Cartman
but
is
you
his
never
master.
asked in what way.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm ignoring Ken on that one. What was that, Crash?
Cartman's his master.
Yeah, Cartman's his master. He's a good little edgeless guy. Yes, he is. Uh, mm, yeah, no, I don't have the words for any of it.
Barbosa Slim is Lando Calrissian.
Who?
Sorry, I meant Barbados. Barbados Slim.
Oh, Barbados Slim as Calrissian.
Yeah, Barbados.
But we're all fired. Everybody find a new job next week.
Well, I'll see you guys at the insurance office later.
Where's it located again?
The whole point of Star Wars wasn't about the Sith or the Jedi. It was actually about selling insurance.
Yeah, ship insurance.
And planet insurance.
Yeah, yeah. Just look at what the Empire could do to just your random planet. Holy crap, man!
I know, they turned all the
And
trees to dildos. Oh, wait, that was the wrong movie. Never mind.
I mean, if you're still delving into Futurama with Star Wars, and you said Barbados Slim as Lando Calrissian,
Yeah.
Hermes Conrad as Jabba the Hutt.
Jeez. Hooga booga, your tax forms are not complete.
I am the limbo champion. As soon as I get my fat sluggish ass out of this chair.
Every time he goes under, it's just his henchman raising the bar up above his head.
Raise it up higher, make me look skinny, otherwise I kill you. I'll feed you to Leela. The Rancor.
That would be perfect. The Rancor could just be Amy, just very angry.
No. The Rancor is Amy's father, Mr. Wong.
So he's gonna sit there shouting, "Why aren't you giving me grandkids?"
Yeah. Exactly. I'm rich. Where are my grandkids?
I'm surprised Futurama hadn't did that.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
I've
there's
never
an
heard of
episode.
Star
There's
Wars.
a
there
a
is?
Star Wars episode. Yeah, no, I don't think
No,
that.
they
Yeah.
never did go that far. I don't think they got any proper backing for that. That's why they went D&D instead.
Did they go? Did they have a D&D episode?
They
Yes,
did.
they
It was
did. They had
D&D
three parts.
slash
It was
Lord
because
of the Rings.
Bender did used his imagination because of Herbert or Hubert or whatever the fucking clone of Farnsworth was. Hermes' boy. They were all playing with their group of people, and it tied into dark matter.
Yep.
And they turned a
Here,
dark
I found
matter
it,
thing
Chapel.
into a 20-sided die, and Bender's D&D's character's name was
Wasn't it Sir Acelot or something?
Sir Titanium Axel Smith, fancy man of Cornwood or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, it sounds
Well,
about
if you
right.
click stream, you can watch it because I found the clip.
And his fucking, I mean, his programming overwrote everything, and he seriously believed that he was his D&D imaginary character.
Yeah, it was like a 2 or 3 movie segment. It was a crack at D&D and at Lord of the Rings. because Fry turned into Schmeagol.
Yeah, they're always fucking with Fry.
I mean, do you blame him? He's Darth Sidious. Oh wait, that was Warren.
Hey, wait. How did he go from Luke to Darth Sidious?
No, you're right. That was Wernstrom. Wernstrom. The very same.
Yeah, I could see Wernstrom being Darth Sidious. or
Wernstrom was Darth Sidious and Zap Brannigan was Darth Vader. Now that's a pair. That's a pair of real velour if I'd ever seen it.
And Obi-Wan is Kif.
If
Yeah. And Kif's
okay, I mean, if you're pairing them like that, that is the absolute perfect pairing because Brannigan being Vader and Kif being Obi-Wan.
You got a point,
genius.
actually. You got a point. That troll
is
turned into
not-
realism.
That is not really trolling. That is like perfect realism for their dynamic as characters, anyways, in that show.
Anakin's always like, "Hey, we're gonna go do this crazy stupid thing." And Obi-Wan's always like,
And here I am.
Darth
stuck
Vader
cleaning
looks
up
at
your
Obi-Wan
mess.
and goes, "You must lotion my back."
"You can't win, Zap. I have the high ground."
Darth Zap Brannigan, the Velour Fog.
So does that mean all of his stormtroopers have velour armor?
No.
I guess.
All of his troopers are killbots.
Oh, okay. But they're all gonna wear velour cod pieces, right?
Yeah. They
Okay.
all have like a velour like uniform / cod piece.
They're going to have better aim.
They're killbots. Of
No.
course they are.
They're killbots.
The Jedi
I mean-
Council is the council of robots. Silence. I concur. Silence.
I think it'd be more entertaining if the council of if the Jedi Council was just made up of the UP at that point.
So where does Nixon fall into place on this?
He's definitely on the council. You're allowed to join the council, but you're not given the rank of Jedi.
Ooh.
Just remember, he is not a crook.
He is not a crook. I am not the crook you're looking for. Fucking hell. Jesus. I got so many,
See,
meme pictures
now-
stuck in my head.
Now all we need is the creators of fucking Futurama to listen to this episode. Go, hey, these guys are on something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on something, all right.
Yeah. Richard Nixon's head is Mace Windu.
Well, I mean, if we want it, that's the troll version. But if we wanted to make it realistic, Richard Nixon's head is Jango Fett.
They cut his head off, and he's just sitting there on the ground like, "You didn't kill me," but he can't do anything.
Go, son of Agnew.
And then the entire like droid army will be made up of just the aliens from Omicron Persei 8.
No. Hedonism bot is General Grievous. Oh my.
See, that's the thing is now you're talking about that, and it just brought up something else for me because hedonism would be more of George Takei.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure Hedonism Bot actually was voiced by George Takei.
Oh, time to look it up. Voice actor of... I don't even know how to spell that.
Hedonism Bot?
Yeah. Or just... Oh, found it. Shut up. Shut up!
Okay. Are you sure?
Maurice LaMarche.
Oh, okay.
Well, I figured the
He is
clone army would
also
be
Calculon and the Grumpy Snail.
Okay.
I figured that the clone army would be the Trisolians.
What? I don't even remember that group.
The Trisolians?
No. No, I don't remember
The
that.
fucking. How do you not remember the Trisolians?
I don't know. It's been forever since I watched Futurama.
They're the fucking race of people made of water.
Is that what they are? Okay, because I was thinking that would make sense.
Yeah, they like to get up inside you. Who touched my body? Hedonism bot. Oh my god, Chapel is Hedonism bot. Figured it out.
Oh my.
Well, okay, if you're bringing in Hedonism Bot and putting him in a role like that, then there's two other significant robots that need a spot.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours.
And one of them would have to be Calculon.
Calculon and the Robot Devil.
That's what the Robot Devil was next.
Could we just give Calculon like IG-88 spot and give him like just a camo scene or a cameo?
Oh
scene?
no! I got him. I got it. Calculon is Admiral Akbar.
It's a trap! No, but here's the problem. Calculon's gonna go, it's a
No!
trap!
Yeah, he was a bad actor.
Yes,
The
he
robot
was.
devil is young Anakin with sand.
Do what?
The robot devil is young Anakin with sand.
He's just pretending to be a little boy the entire time.
And he always has sand.
Oh, dear Lord.
What has this episode come to?
Trolling. And giving you a headache.
Yeah.
And you're still getting Star Wars out of it.
Just not the Star
Yeah.
Wars you were hoping for.
Not the Star Wars that I
Nope.
used to know.
I told you, trolling episode 101, the group strikes back.
Jeez.
That's it. He's turning us into the Illuminati.
We are, yeah. He can go right ahead. I want my money.
I do
Where
too.
is it?
You know what's sad? There's some people that are going to hear this and go, "I don't understand what the troll is."
Yeah, yeah,
You're more than likely right on that one, but
yeah. Welcome to society.
hey, they make some valid points. What was the troll in this episode? The valid points.
Yeah,
Yeah, none of these points are valid.
we are the troll.
I'm still going on it. You know, you say in Battlestar Galactica that all the Cylons are robots. That's pretty much the clone army.
The clone army is actually secretly droids. They just think they're better than the regular droids.
That's not true. If anything, the Cylons are literally the droids from the droid armies.
Do they say
You're talking
Roger,
about
Roger?
I started to say you're talking about Roger.
Yeah, yeah. They don't say Roger, Roger. They say by your command.
Roger, Roger.
But they don't have personalities. They just stand there and do what they're told.
By your command, Roger.
That's from the Halo series.
Yes, yes, it is. That is from the Halo series.
Dude.
And they carry around energy weapons. They carry around energy swords.
And I bet Griff is just.
He gone.
Yeah,
Yep,
he's gone.
he gone.
Yep, he's back.
Master Chief was the Flood.
Yeah, he was. He was the embodiment of the Flood. And the Heretic
Okay.
was the embodiment of Master Chief.
No. I'm not done. Master Chief was actually Padme Amidala.
What was you saying about Griff the kid? Still gone, I guess.
Yep, he's gone again.
Cortana is actually Jar Jar Binks.
That makes a lot of sense in a lot of ways.
Oh,
Yeah, there's the kid.
oh, my brain.
Oh fuck. You know, we're talking about all these trolls, but okay.
Where's
let's
Caboose when I need him?
There's
Team
one
killing.
actual troll that really did happen, and I think we can all agree that is the Paramount Plus adaptation of Halo.
Oh my god, no. We're not talking
That
about
is-
Star
That is
Abomination.
Where, like I said, where is Caboose when I need him? You team killing fucktard.
That's Control Alt Delete.
Funny enough, there was actually a thing about that. It was somebody, the guy that plays Master Chief in the Paramount series was like, he has to have his helmet off, otherwise you can't, inflect his emotions and how he feels about things. And somebody made a meme of him saying that, and he points to like red versus blue, and it was like, they built this in a cave with a box of scraps.
You ever wonder why we're here?
You mean our existence of life and whether or not we're real or if God cares about us?
No, why we're in this gorge.
Oh. Oh.
This has become memes and trolling.
Yeah. You know, they redid that scene for Red versus Blue Zero. They redid that, but then had it interrupted by a fucking warthog crashing on them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because I know after the first couple seasons, they tried to get serious.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they actually did, and it actually did turn out pretty good. Like, especially their animation when they started getting it fully animated, that got on par real quick.
Yeah, it's a shame they went bankrupt.
Yeah, no shit. I saw
Yeah.
that. Like, what the hell? How did they even get themselves bankrupt, honestly? They had such good, like, series and stuff. That, and not only that, but then they also had a sign-on with Crunchyroll. Like, what the hell? How do you run out of
Yeah.
money if you're on that?
Budget? I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Bad investments.
Because the last one that they did two things. Two last things. There was a DC, the DC Justice League met up with Team Ruby collab. And then there was one season of Ruby Ice Queendom, and then all of a sudden Rooster Teeth just vanished. And they were like, yeah, we're broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are they broke? Because they're still partnered up with Death Battle.
Yeah, and I see stuff actually on occasion where the people of like Ruby are still like doing live streams and are in animation mode. So I mean, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Rooster Teeth, you need to come back. You brought joy to people.
I don't know.
Camp was a good one. Anyone see that one?
I've heard of Camp.
You can see all of the episodes free on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep. That one, like, stayed on YouTube for free. They have 2 seasons? 2 or 3. And they're actually decent length, too. So, like, it's an actual, like, binge watch worthy show. Ending's really fucked up, though.
Yeah. I don't know. They're still in business. They just, I think the whole,
Huh?
what do you call that? I think the whole of them, like, going bankrupt was like just something that they had to go through because they just didn't have enough money to get stuff, and they had to start from the ground up again.
Maybe they started investing too heavily into some of their shows and stuff right
Yes.
off gate. Because when they originally all started it, all that stuff, they always had, it was either just a group of guys playing a video game, or it was the lowest grade graphics. And if it started producing money, then the more popular it got, the more they would put into it over time.
Yeah.
It's got to be Lord Helmet. He took all their air.
I think Lord Helmet took all of y'all's air. Just some of the fucking ideas you guys have produced. Jesus.
Lone Star. Hot. Too hot. Maybe RTX
Well, you could
went
make-
over his helmet. Maybe that's what happened.
You can't make up your mind what you want to talk about, so
Yeah,
I
no,
did it for you.
this is my fault.
It is your fault.
You're welcome.
A lot of things in this podcast are your fault, Chapel. Just accept the ways of the Schwartz, and it'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, this is also my fault.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the
Go to
yard,
hell.
and their life
You know,
is better than yours.
okay, you know what confuses me? On the soundboard, it says milkshakes, but why is it a picture of a boba tea?
That's the closest thing they had.
The milkshake.
Yeah, to a milkshake. That's the closest thing they had. They didn't have a milkshake.
Fucking boba tea! It bugs me.
It's owned by Boba Fett.
Yeah.
It's
Boba tea?
Oh my fucking
Boba
god.
Fett.
No, Boba Tea was Boba Fett's jetpack's name, okay?
This
Live
is usually where
Boba
Chapel
tea.
goes.
So does that make that his father's was Jenga Tea
Jenga Tea?
or
Jengetti.
Jenga Tower?
It was Jengetti.
I was gonna say, is that a tea where like you have to take a sip and then put the empty cup on top and see if it falls over?
Yeah.
Jenga. You got to pull the one from the middle.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody to today's episode of Dicks, Dorks, and Destinies. Today's episode is about dorks, dicks, and tricks.
Silly rabbit tricks for kicks.
That's okay.
I thought tricks were for prostitutes.
Standing on the corner. Hey, in Grand Theft Auto, you can run them over and get your money back.
Hey, so I have a legit question for the kid.
Yes.
How many lot lizards do you see a year?
0 for 0.
I mean, maybe not necessarily you specifically, but like,
I think he meant like roaming around the parking lot.
yeah. Not like, yeah, not you like specifically.
Oh
How many
no,
like?
I mean, okay. Let me take that back. In the 2 years that I've been driving,
Uh-huh.
I've ever only noticed one lot lizard, and I really didn't notice her because this is the time whenever I was still teaming with my buddy. We had broken down in around Memphis and Little Rock due
Okay.
to our axle going fucking. Well, the axle was shot, so one of our axles was shot. Because it started leaking oil and everything else. And we were stopped because we couldn't go anywhere else. And we finally got a hold of someone that could do the axle repair. And we just had to stay put. And I told my buddy, hey, I'm going back to the sleeper. I'm going to bed. Just wake me up whenever it's my turn to drive. I'm laying in bed. And I'm in and out of sleep. And I hear a knock on the door. So I kind of wake up a little bit. And then I hear his window go down. It's like, okay, so maybe it's the repair guy. I sat there and waited for a little bit. Then I heard the voice. And she propositioned him, hey, honey, are you lonely? You need some company? And I'm like, oh, fuck. We got spotted by a lot lizard. And he's like, no, I'm good. And
I
then
got my partner in the back.
I got my partner in the back.
She piped up. She goes, well, what about your partner back there? I fucking said, no, I'm fucking good. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. He goes, you heard him. That is the one and only lot lizard I've ever encountered out here. As far as roaming the parking lots, I've not seen any that I know of. Then again, it's kind of hard to tell with how some of these women truck drivers dress, if they're lot lizards or truck drivers. Some of them you have no problem with discerning that one. But I did have a horrifying story of me being out in the Northeast by myself. I had made a delivery, and the closest thing to me was a rest area. And my buddy always talks about never staying in a rest area. I was like, why? Rest areas are just fucking rest areas. He goes, no, you'll see that whenever you go by yourself and you're in the Northeast. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I'd made delivery, and I'd gotten food before I made my delivery, and I got over there and I got parked, and I started eating my sandwich, and I'm watching, just sitting there while I'm eating, and all of a sudden, the car, like a good 100 feet away from me, started flashing its lights on and off. Then another car pulled in beside it, and all I could say is what I seen from the glinting light of passing headlights is not a sight that I wanted to see.
He just wished he had Zoom so he can zoom in.
No, that is not what I wanted to see at all. So, I mean, truck stops might have the lot lizards, but I guess people just meet up at random fucking rest areas just to do some stupid shit as well.
Yeah, sounds about right. Hey guys,
Yeah.
so I know what our next Patreon video is going to be, but we all have to be
What's
there
that?
for it. So, did you guys know that Nickelodeon, like, also broadcast the Super Bowl, but like
The Super Bowl?
they
Yeah.
did their own stuff, like they had their own
Yeah.
statistics and all. We should watch that.
We should watch that.
We should, because I'm looking at a picture of it, and it has a picture of what's his fucking face from the Kansas City Chiefs, and it just says Taylor Swift's boyfriend, good at football.
Travis Kelsey.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, they had Patrick and SpongeBob as commentators. And Dora explaining the stats and stuff.
I kind of want to see that.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, yeah. I think someone set tractor beams a little too high.
What? Oh.
It's okay. It's okay to be lost. All right, that's about our time for the day, because I don't have any.
He said, beat me up, Scotty.
All right, you all have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time.
And you're welcome for this episode.
May the dark side live long and prosper.
All right,
And
we'll see you later.
Chapel is done with us.
Yes, I am.
Deal.